Hello, this is Mr. Crowley, and this is our first lesson on iPad photography. And so we're going to start off by just taking a picture. So I'm going to slide up from the bottom, and here you can see this iPad has been updated to iOS 10, and I'm going to tap on the camera icon right here. Let's press allow. This means it'll allow the camera to access our location for geotagging photos. So I'll press allow there, and you can see from this picture that I'm currently in the Memorial Hall lobby. So I have the camera on a tripod to kind of help me put myself in the photo. And as I'm looking at this picture, I have a few different options that you might recognize. On the right-hand side of the screen is a big white button. That is our shutter or our action button. So I press that, it takes a picture. To see the picture I just took, just below that button is a small miniature version of that picture. And now I can see there's the picture I just took. So if I want to go back to the camera from here, I press the camera button in the top left, and now I'm back to that live view of the camera. The first thing I want to talk about is the idea of photography being the art of capturing light and time. So in this particular picture, you can see there is light coming in from the windows of the lobby, which is why I chose the lobby. And we're going to talk about the time each picture is going to be captured for. So if I want to zoom in on some of that light, I can use the slider on the left-hand side, or I can use the pinch to go forward or backwards. The more I zoom in, the more pixelated or grainy that picture becomes. So it's best if we zoom in with our feet by moving the camera rather than zooming in with the iPad itself. So now I'm going to do two pictures. Because it's just me, I'm going to be using a timer. And our timer is located right above where it says the back and forth camera button. So if I tap that button, you can see there's a selfie of me. Whoa. And there's our selfie. Now I want to push that button again. If I go up a little bit higher, there is a timer button. So I can choose to do 3 seconds or 10 seconds. And I'm going to do 10 seconds instead of 3. Here we go. All right, let's have a look. So if I compare the two different pictures, you can see that in the first one, it's blurry because I am still moving because of how short that second was. The second one, I was sure to stay still, and the picture looks a lot better. Now it's your turn. Try taking a photo. Try both the front camera for a selfie and the back camera for a regular picture. All right, so now we're going to be working in two apps today on our iPads. We're going to be using Nearpod and our camera. So I'm going to open Nearpod, and I've already signed in to our self-paced Nearpod lesson. The first activity is asking us to use the camera app and take a selfie, and then take a picture of your partner. Upload both of them here and label them. So the important thing with this is that we want to make sure we're using the camera app and not the camera in Nearpod. To do that, I'm going to slide up from the bottom. I'm going to tap where it has the camera picture, and now it'll open the camera in a separate window. So you can see I've moved to the lab, and so if I do my selfie first, I tap on the selfie button, and there's my selfie. To do the camera other ways, I'm going to turn that around, and because I'm working alone, I'm using a timer. All right, so now I want to go back to Nearpod, and there's two ways I can do that. I can press my home button twice, which goes 1, 2. And now I can see both Nearpod and the camera are open. Or if I'm still in the camera, I can use 4 fingers and I can slide across my iPad screen to the left. So to upload a picture, I'm going to tap the icon in the bottom left where it has a small photo. And then I'm going to tap to insert. I'm going to choose from the camera roll. Press OK to allow photos. I'm going to go to where it says moments. And now I can choose my selfie. And I can drag this around to where I want to be. Remember, we're putting 2 photos in here, so it's going to be important that I leave enough space for the second photo to pop in as well. To label it, I'm going to use the text box. I'm going to make my text black, tap to insert. Okay, and now I can drag that to where I want it to go. If I wanted to, awesome. If I want to make this text bigger, when I tap on it, it gives me this menu, and I can slide here across that bar in the middle to make that text even larger. All right, so delete that. Now to add the front-facing picture of my partner, or for you, your partner, I'm going to tap to add a photo, camera roll again, moments. I'm going to choose this one right here. Now I'm going to label that with my text, tap to insert, and awesome. So there we have, this is my selfie and this is my partner. Press send and press yes.